Another Business Saturday here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. This is Saturday Business Roundtable where we give you nuggets and insights on how to run a successful business, how to make a business successful and have more growth. And today we are still going to continue with the topic we started last week. That is the ninth commandment on 10 Commandments on Money, written by Dr. Peter Anosike. I have my analyst here who is going to be teaching us on this particular topic, which says always be on the lookout for needs to satisfy, and he's no other person than Dr. Peter Anosike. Doctor, please greet the listeners.
Good morning, listeners.
All right, I am your host for this show, Faithfulness Okay. So I want you all to get ready to learn something insightful this morning. Don't forget, we are continuing with the last topic we discussed last week Saturday, which says always be on the lookout for needs to satisfy. So, Doctor, over to you.
Yeah, this is a continuation of the chapter that we started last week.
Yeah.
That's always look out for the needs to satisfy. And in the world today, there are needs everywhere. Everywhere you look at, there are needs. But it needs business eyes to see that because what somebody with a business-minded person see, another person might not see it. That's why at times Chinese people, when they see crisis, they don't see it as crisis. Rather, they see it as an opportunity to make money. Understand?
Yeah.
So everywhere in the world, there are needs. There are needs. An instance, many years ago, drinking tea was seen as a big man's tea, a big man's thing. Understand? When somebody said that I want to drink tea, it was being seen as a big man's thing, that big men drink tea.
Yeah.
So, but at the time when Promosada came into that country, Promosada is the company that is making this cowbell. So they saw that majority of Nigerians cannot afford this liquid milk, which is very, very expensive. What do? They come up with a sachet milk. Do you understand it?
Yeah.
They come up with a sachet milk, and then it was 10 naira or so. So everybody now, tea was no more a big man's thing because with 10 naira you can get your own milk. So even then, Peak refused to go down to sachet. But when they see that majority of Nigerians are now buying a sachet tea, sachet Bonvita, they have to force themselves that to start a sachet Peak milk. So this is a creation of somebody. Because, and this is a sachet thing, milk thing the idea was from India. The idea was from India because India has a very large population. And there's a saying that God loves the poor so much that he created them in the majority. So anywhere in the world you are in, the poor is always in the majority. So if you can get anything that can satisfy the need of the poor, you become a billionaire. Because they are always in the majority everywhere. So there are things that people cannot afford. Even this keke that we are now using here, it also came from India.
Yeah.
Keke also came from India because the other cars are being seen as the big men, only big men can afford it. So they decided that to start producing something that poor people can afford. And when Keke came into the country, it was being sold at 130,000 naira then, from then to 250. Now that I heard that it is now selling for millions of naira. So Keke is a poor man's thing. It's a way of satisfying the need of the poor. Korobe is a poor man's thing. It's a way of satisfying the need of the poor. So if you want to do well in any business, and there's no business that cannot be taken to be repackaged or reproduced. When people talk about idea, everybody borrows. Everybody borrows from what the other person is doing. An instance, iPhone is a Nokia symbol. Understand?
Yeah.
That Steve Jobs repackage. So there's nothing wrong in borrowing somebody's idea or somebody's product, but you have to renovate it. That it cannot be, if you borrow it and do it as that person did it, it becomes infringement.
Yeah.
Understand? They can call it patent right infringement. But if you borrow and improve, it becomes your own product. If you borrow and improve, it becomes your own product. An instance, today, many people cannot afford to buy a bag of cement. Understand?
Yeah.
But if somebody can bring a bag of cement, divide it into 4, repackage it, it becomes his own product, and it will sell. So those who cannot afford that one full bag, 50 kg, can buy 25 kg. Maybe you want to do maintenance. You say, I don't need a full bag of cement. Let me take the same thing. Rice now is in 5 kg, 10 kg, 25 kg, which was not like that about 10 years ago. But because poverty is increasing, people are now repackaging things so that everybody can afford it. So these are needs that people are feeling. Those I don't know if you know of Nestle tea.
Yeah.
What's the idea? That you can drink your tea anywhere you are. You don't have to be at home to drink your tea. So these are ideas, needs that people look at. I came up with one idea some years back, suya. Understand? You know, people can only buy suya in the evening time, in the night time.
Yeah.
So I thought if there could be a way that suya can be packaged, it can be hot. Understand? So that any time of the day, if you need suya, you can go and buy suya and eat. So you don't have to wait till night before you can eat suya. So these are ideas that people are utilizing and be making a lot of money.
Okay, so this idea, have you done anything about it?
The suya thing.
Yes.
My own is to bring out ideas, write about it for those who want to
Make use of it.
to put into practice. Understand? I have my own content, as they say in the that's in the Bible.
Yeah.
I don't want to be jack of all
Trade.
trades. So I think bring out ideas and write about it. People practice it and it works. And I have also gone to many companies, studied many companies, go to them and say, excuse me, sir, I'm here to tell you why your company is not working.
Wow.
I'm here to tell you why your company is failing. Because before I started writing, I studied more than 50 companies that failed, the reason why they failed. Because, as I have said on this program, that there's no bad business anywhere. Every business is good. Why any business that is failing is a management issue. So there are no bad business, understand? But there are bad management. It is a bad management that makes business fail. So I have studied the companies and found out the reason why they fail.
Okay, doctor, please, how can we distinguish between needs that are worth addressing and those that are not?
No, needs are what will help the society, what will benefit the society. Those are the needs, understand? What will not benefit the society is not a good business. So that's why I say every business in the world does two things. Solve problem or satisfy people.
Doctor, please, I don't know if this question is actually okay for me to ask, but I want to ask, this cigarette or tobacco business, is it the one that will benefit the public, or is it causing more harm than good?
Well, cigarette and alcohol has been declared as two worst addictions in the world. So, but now they have added social media. Now they have added social media. Do you know that people will be pressing phone while crossing the road?
Yes, even while driving.
That's addiction. That is harmful. So people, I don't smoke. I don't like cigarettes. Understand? But some people who take it say that it reduces stress. Understand? That it reduces stress. And those who are in cold regions say that it keeps them warm. But I know that World Health Organization has an advert which they say that smokers are likely to die young.
And they're still selling it after.
But the problem there is that I have seen cigarette advert where under it they will write smoke that smokers are likely to die young. But they had a picture of a very old man on the park. That is called guerrilla marketing. That's called guerrilla marketing. That's deceiving other people. So at the park, they wrote that cigarette smokers are likely to die young, and they are using an old man to advertise. So if cigarette smoking kills people early, that old man should have been dead.
Yeah.
Understand me? That old man should. So they are telling you that we don't mean what we are saying. But World Health Organization has warned about the danger of cigarettes, that it causes cancer. Even another thing that people don't know is that there's what we call secondary smokers. That's those, even though you are not taking it, but you are aware somebody is taking, you can suffer cancer.
Wow.
Because you are perceiving, you are inhaling this thing, the
Smoke.
understand me.
Yeah.
So it also causes cancer, even though you are not the one taking. Understand?
Yeah.
So, World Health Organization has warned against it, but because of it, it has become an addiction. People keep on doing it. Understand? Because it has become an addiction, and what originally put people into is one is peer pressure. Peer pressure. Now, when you follow people who takes cigarette, you are likely that to start taking cigarette because you will not feel comfortable when you are in midst of 4 or 5 people that are taking, you are not taking. You will be like a stranger in their midst. Then some parents who smoke in the presence of their children, because children don't always learn by what their parents say. Children learn by observation.
Yeah.
And what their parents are doing is likely what they would do. Understand? And that's how my own children started writing. Because and most of the time I am with my laptop. So when they were in their 5 years, 6 years, they say, Daddy, buy me a laptop so that I can start writing as you are writing. So children learn more by observation than by what or their parents say. Understand? You cannot tell a child fighting is bad while you are beating your wife. Understand me? You cannot tell a child that don't fight while you are fighting. So the issue is that everywhere we are, there are needs to be filled. What is not affordable to the poor, you can make it affordable to the poor. If it's something big, you can reduce it into sizes so that some time ago, I said on this story that people are now cutting this into sell. Understand? Yams. When they were selling a tuber of yam, 10,000 naira, the only way that for the poor to afford it is they begin that to cut it, a tuber of yam, they cut it into 5. Instead of selling it to 2,000. That's an innovation. That's an innovation. So if you can brought about by the Tinubu administration, because under Jonathan, we never got yams. Understand me? So this is Tinubu's administration. So and I pray we will pass this stage of cutting yams. Understand? Understand? So people they say that necessity is the mother of invention.
Yeah.
When you are in a tight spot, you'll be forced to think hard. And when you think hard, you come up with something. Most of those people that have succeeded in this world, they did not succeed by motivation. They succeeded by suffering. Understand? They succeeded by suffering. And now, how did this hospital came into being? This idea of hospitals. Hospitals started in Egypt. Understand? Yeah. When famine is after doing all they can to cure their son that is sick. No way. You've tried this leaf, it didn't work. Try this leaf, it didn't work. What they now brought the child to a center. I have tried my own, it couldn't work. There's somebody who has an idea, Yeah. That's bring to cure this child. That's how hospital started. When people begin that to bring their children out to a center, Maybe you've tried this leaf, it didn't work. You tried this route, it didn't work. You have run out of ideas. So they started bringing out their children out. Let other people who have ideas of how to treat the person treat. That's also innovation. Understand? So everywhere in the world, everywhere in the country, there are always needs to fill. So, but you have to look out for those needs. Anywhere you are, just ask yourself, what are we lacking in this community? What are we lacking in this street? Understand? What do people want that is not here? Once you ask yourself that question and you are able to solve it, you are in business. Once you ask yourself that question and you are able to fill it, you are in business. An instance, Nigerian government stopped history because they don't want Nigerians to know the truth. Understand? They stopped history because they don't want Nigerians to know the truth. They are covering a lot of things because one, the history of the Civil War, we have not gotten any side from the government. Understand? They don't want people to know how they killed people innocently. That's why I'm happy with the social media, which is helping to expose lots and lot of things that people are trying to, government are trying to cover up. So once you can look for a need and satisfy it, you are in business. It's not a rocket science. It doesn't require big money. Everything starts with just an idea, but it must not stop in idea. It must go on to execution. It must go on to execution. Once that idea comes, it must be executed. So you cannot go to the bank and tell bank that I have an idea. Understand? What bank will listen is that this is how I'm going to execute this idea. Then if they check it is viable, it is worthwhile, it can be done in a commercial quantity, that's how they will support you. Bank don't support idea. No bank can borrow you money because of your idea. What bank cares about is execution, how to make that idea profitable. So, and whatever business anybody has run in this country started with ideas. Even innovation is also an idea. Now, this 50 kg of cement is selling at 10,000 naira. Most Nigerians cannot and are poor. They cannot afford it. What if I divide it into 4? They package it and begin that to sell so that those who don't have 10,000 naira can buy with 2,500. It's an idea. So when the idea comes, you must put it into practice. Understand? But when those beautiful ideas are coming and you are sitting down, you are thinking big without doing big, it's a waste of time. So for you to succeed in business, you must be you must be on the lookout for the problems to solve, for the needs to satisfy. You must be on lookout for the problems that to solve, the needs that to satisfy. Around 2008, I conducted a research on bread making in Lagos State. 2008, I conducted a research on bread making in Lagos State. That time, which I also wrote in this book. That's Dangote's 10 Commandments on Money. That's my research on bread making. Then I discovered that Lagos, with a population of more than 15 million, then don't produce more than 1 million loaves of bread. Do you understand it? Yeah. During the research, I discovered that Lagos, with more than population of more than 15 million, don't produce more than 1 million loaves of bread. So, and then I discovered that UTC was the biggest bread producer in Lagos State. And UTC was just producing 200,000 loaves a day. Because it was a thorough research that I conducted. So UTC then was the biggest bread producing company in Lagos State, and they were producing just 200,000 loaves a day. So, which means there's a very big market for bread production in Lagos State. So that was the purpose of the research. That's to find out if more bakeries are needed in the state. So during that research, I discovered that there's a very big market for bread production in Lagos State. Because before I write anything in my book, I make sure that I do two things. I will research it or use myself to test it. Understand? I have taken a lot of risk because I don't want to tell you to go and do what I have not done.
Wow.
Or to try what I would not try. Understand? So if it's not what I can research, I'll use myself that to test it, so that I'll make sure that what I am writing is true. That whatever I tell you, if you try it, you get that same result. So I conducted the research, and I found that there's a very big need for bread in Lagos, because bread is the common food that everybody eats. And imagine where there are more than 15 million people, and not more than 1 million bread is being produced on a daily basis. It means that most people who want bread cannot see it. So I also put it as one of the needs that need to be filled in Lagos State. At least as we speak now, Lagos State needs more than 5 million loaves of bread on a daily basis. More than 5 million loaves of bread on a daily basis. That means that market is still there. Which means the market is still there. So whatever I write is always a product of research, or what I use myself to as a guinea pig.
I hope it's not going to be a dangerous one anyway. This is 11:30.
Then if it's not a dangerous one, who will now, if you write a dangerous thing?
Oh my God.
So that is it.
Okay, this is 11:30, and I'll be opening the studio line so you can join in the conversation. You can ask your questions concerning what we're learning today, or better still, ask us questions concerning your business. Don't forget, what we're talking about today is always be on the lookout for needs to satisfy. So do all to call us on 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. Your name and location?
This is Angela from Oshodi.
All right, Angela, go ahead.
So, please, doctor, I own a shop. I sell wholesale drinks, all kinds of drinks. But in my street, there is no wholesale provision. When my customer will come and buy drinks, they'll just go and get some provision. The other shop. Please, go.
Hello.
place, or I should just focus more on only the drinks that I sell? Thank you very much. So thank you for all
Let's
Sorry,
him,
ma. Please, can you
repeat.
repeat your question, please? Sorry.
Okay, I said that I sell wholesale drinks, all kinds of soft drinks.
Okay.
Then I said in my area there are some shops that they will come. When they buy drinks, they will say they want to go and buy some provision like noodles, biscuits, all of that. Sometimes they will go, they will not even come and buy. Maybe they will just buy drinks where they go. So me, I was not thinking if I should add. I'm asking doctor for his advice. If I should add provisions to the drink, that's also provision to the wholesale drink, or I should just focus on the drinks, because doctor in one of his programs said that focus on one thing, don't be doing too many things at a time. So I'm just asking because it's a need in this area. Because many times they will go to a different place, they will buy like that. Did you get the question, Mark?
Yes, we got the question.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Keep on listening to get your answer.
Okay, I will answer immediately.
Okay.
She is selling other people's products. She is not producing.
Yes.
Understand? So what I said last time here, that's what we, when I talk about the association. Understand? That's what is known as one-stop shop. One-stop shop makes you not to go to somewhere else. An instance, if you are selling milk, you are not selling tea, and somebody comes to your shop and buy milk and go elsewhere to buy tea, or they maybe understand?
Yes.
Or the person may not have the energy. People would like, if they come to your shop, they will pick all the things that they need and go home straight. Just go there, get all these things. So if you are producing, you can focus on one thing or two. But if you are sending tea, milk, you must sell sugar. You must sell bread. So whoever wants to drink tea, coming to your shop will pick all the things that he needs and go. Understand? So you should add all those things. It will bring you more customers, and people will likely come there, just pick all they want and go home straight, instead of walking up and down. Yes.
All right, ma. I hope you got your answer. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Is this Cool FM 90.3?
No, this is VOP 90.3, not Cool FM.
Okay, I thought it's a radio station.
It's a radio station, yes. VOP 90.3 FM.
90.3.
Yes.
Do you have anything this morning?
Yes, we are talking about business. This is Business Roundtable.
I got the number of Madam that booked me, which is today, but I got.
All right. I don't think this call is for us. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. We are discussing business, and our topic is from the Dangote's 10 Commandments, which says always be on the lookout for needs to satisfy. Hello, good morning.
Hello, faithfulness. Good morning.
Good
Dr.
morning.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome to the show. Your name and location.
I'm Gaspar calling from Badangry.
All right, Gaspar, go ahead.
Now, I want to ask the doctor a question. I run a government-approved school, and for next year senior WAEC, we were asked to go and get 260 either laptop or desktop. So my question is this: should I go to the bank to look for it, or I should look for a partner to get it, or should I just work with other schools? I will need doctors to advise me. Thank you.
All right.
What's the question? I didn't get it.
Sorry, can you repeat the question again? Oh, where does it go?
I heard that he had a school,
yes.
and they said that they should get laptops, whatever.
Yeah, and he said he needs either he wants to partner with someone or
Go to a bank.
yes.
Well, for me, most because of this CBT test, most schools are likely going to be equipping themselves with a laptop. So instead of going to the bank and borrowing money at 20-30% interest rate, I would advise him to look for a trusted customer, and that's a trusted partner. But there should be an agreement, a written agreement on how profit should be shared. There should be a written agreement on how profit should, because money is always the issue at the end of the day. This is how much I'm bringing, this is how much I will take at the end. So instead of going to a bank, I prefer he look for a trusted customer. I mean, a trusted partner.
All right, hope you got your answer. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, welcome to the show. Your name and location?
My name is Obina.
All right.
I'm from it.
Obina, go ahead.
As doctor was talking, he talked about bread. At 1 million, we are 15 million.
Yeah.
That was 2015. That was 2015.
Production in Lagos State is about 1 million.
That was 2015.
But what I want to say that upon that 1 million of bread production to 15 million people in Lagos State, the sellers of the bread didn't finish it in a day because of the economic situation. They don't even finish it because I live with a woman that sells bread in my street. He used to go back with so many breads that he did not finish that day. So the economic situation is very, very critical. Sometimes doctors will come on radio sensitizing us to go and check our body every 3 months or 6 months. We know all this. We know it. There is no need for doctor to teach us about that one. But when you don't have the money to do all these things, the 1 million production of bread is not finished in a day. They didn't finish it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Doctors are reminding you what you should do. Doctors are reminding you what. Now, an instance, they say you should deworm yourself every 3 months. You might forget. So when doctors come on air, they remind you of what you should do, not that they are forcing you. Understand? But everything revolves around our purse, how much that we have. Many people will see what they want, but they will not have the money.
The money to
Understand? When I conducted this research, UTC bread was selling at 200 naira per loaf. Today it's selling at 1,000 something. Understand me? So what he's saying is true. It is the economy.
economy and the money. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, welcome to the show. Your name and location?
Doctor, good morning. Dr. Alotike, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, it is a very excellent topic. Another thing I want to encourage you, doctor, please, you also conduct research on housing. Because now, the houses in Lagos State are in fact, there's no more building, there's no more construction of houses again. All they are doing, all this agent, they will pull it down and construct another one. So where are the land? Where are the land to build houses? So this is very, very important because now two-bedroom flat now, Dr. Alotike, is 2.something million. Then another thing I want to contribute, like what somebody called about the bread. Another thing is that in our area here, the bread are not enough to consume. I'm telling you the truth. The man that sell bread around us here, every day we will be going to the bakery every day because he's selling. Another thing I want to say is that I want the person when you are selling bread, the quality should be there. It should be quality. I know that all the whole people in the street, because somebody is selling bread and making profit, everybody in the street will go and buy bread to sell in the street without quality. Quality matters. People bring bread from far place to our area here. And last time we are buying it. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, so that is it.
Okay, about the housing stuff, do you want to say anything about it?
Well, some time ago, somebody called me from Akute that houses there are now going for 2 million. Akute, that people were running from many years ago. I know one in Akute, 3-bedroom that's now are going for 150,000. No, not up to 10 years ago. But now for it to be 1 million, 2 million in Akute, that shows you how things are going. But so people are now going into the interior and they're building houses like Agbara, that's Badagry side, all those even Mowe Ogun State. That's where developments are going on now. That's where land is affordable. You cannot buy any land in Lagos main town now. That's as we speak. So people are going into the interiors. That's Agbara, Mowe, and so on and so forth. That's where you can buy land and build house.
All right. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. Your name and location?
My name is Kolapo Adegoke from
Alright.
Lagos Marble Club. We're trying to locate your office, please. And we're at Moritala International MM2 right now. How do I get to your office, ma?
Okay, our office is at Ajawo Estate Gate, opposite Ajawo Estate. That Ibis Hotel is the hotel there. That's Ajawo Estate Gate. Ajawo Estate Gate. Yes.
Okay. Getting to Stopover Hotel?
After stopover, Ajawo Estate Gate.
Okay, after Stopover.
After stopover.
Yes.
Then Golden Tulip is on the other side, just opposite it.
It's on the other side of the road.
Yes.
We are going towards the airport.
Yes.
Okay. Will I get to Welcome Hotel Center?
After work, no, before if you are going to the airport, you will pass Golden Tulip before getting to Welcome Center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
I'm
you.
coming out of the airport now. Okay, so that means I'll make a U-turn back. I'll face the airport, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much for calling. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903, and this is Saturday Business Roundtable here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I'm gonna be reading some of the WhatsApp message. Doctor, please teach me how to manage time. Innocent is my name.
Well, managing time is just making your time count. Now that it requires one. Make sure that what you are doing is either healthy or wealthy. Then you must have that ability to be saying no. No to what would not be profitable to you. Understand?
Yeah.
And whatever you say, you do it. If you say that I woke up by 6, make sure you wake up by 6. If you say I will not touch my phone in the next 2 hours because of what I want to do, make sure you not touch your phone in the next 2 hours. So it requires a lot of discipline. So without discipline, you cannot manage time. So number one thing you need to manage time is to become disciplined first.
All right. Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Hello?
Please move away from your radio set.
Good morning. How are you?
Yes. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Zudi. I'm calling from Urile.
All right. Zabi, go ahead.
Please, I want to ask, what type of business can someone do from home? Because the money that is in my hand now is money that I can use to do business because of the high cost of renting a shop. So what kind of business can I do starting from home?
Well, for me, I cannot from here recommend a business because I don't know who you are, but I always advise people go into what you like.
You know how to do best.
Go into a business that you have passion for. Because I cannot tell you that to go to this business where I don't know whether you like it or not. So go into any business that you have passion for. And it is good to start from your house. Start little, think big.
Hope you got your answer. This message says, talking about having more bakeries, a lot of bread would go to waste and people would lose. Aside that, there has never been shortage of bread. Bread does not have a long lifespan. For example, I bought 2 bread early in the week and I have to eat them before 5 days before it becomes stale. On a normal day, I would finish 2 before a week, but I'm not even done with 1. So I have to be forced to eat the second so it doesn't waste. If there are more production, it will likely go to waste.
When we've gotten 2 people, the first one that said that the woman that is selling bread in their area always come back with the one that she did not sell. The second person that come from Indasa say the one that is selling is not enough.
Not enough.
But most bread is a basic food that most Nigerians eat. So it depends on where you are sending. Check where it is in high demand.
All right. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. Your name and location?
Doctor, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
My name is Fresh, calling from Ogibo.
Okay.
I want to add something. Like, I want to give an instance. Like what doctor was saying, or what doctor is saying this morning. Doctor said about looking for problem around and solving. Because there was a time when I was working in a company and I found out this company has 2 shifts. So I found out that people that did night always go hungry early in the morning. So before they get to the house that morning time, they will be very tired. And people that are coming very early in the morning to the work, they are not eating before coming. So I decided to partner with somebody that produces buns, all these buns and all these snacks. So I started that if I'm in morning shift, I will buy it very early in the morning. I'll get to the company. Then people that are in the night shift, they will buy from me at least to hold themselves, to get themselves before getting to the house. And people that are in the morning shift, before going to take their morning breakfast, they will buy from me. So within that time, I made a lot of money. And I including my salary, I hardly touched my salary. So as he was saying this morning, it was like, I made a very right decision. So I understand what he was saying, and he was saying the truth. That's my contribution.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. That's a good testimony, doctor.
Yeah, it works in the university, understand? In the university, in the hostel. There are some people that have lectures 7:30, 6:30. So what we did then was that very ending that's in the night we buy beans, grind it very early in the morning. We prepare pap and akara very early in the morning. If you see rush in the evening, that's in Nsukka there, we open that's car wash in the stadium, put music. Understand? People were coming there, washing their car, listening that the music. At a point in time, we decided that to add a soft drink. This is in the university. Understand? So I train myself as a student and train other people.
Wow.
Very early in the morning, we will fry akara and pap for students because restaurants open around 9:10. They have to go to the market, buy, cook. So most students were going to lectures anymore without food. So we said this is a very good opportunity. We'll start frying akara and beans very early in the morning. Then in the evening, in the stadium, Nsukka has just one stadium, Akanebiam Stadium, and people come there. So we started the car wash business there. Put music. People were coming, understand? Maybe you come for work game or the other because, okay, wash my car. From that washing car, we put music. We begin that to add a soft drink. So as you are waiting for your car to be washed, you can be taking a soft drink. So ideas are everywhere, provided you want to be creative. When you look at people, you will see a need to feel. You see a problem to solve. That's why I say, whatever I'm saying, I make sure that I have done it or I have researched on it.
All right, you guys have heard it. Look for a need that you need to solve around your environment. Good afternoon, sir. I'm always motivated when I listen to you, sir. Please, sir, what can you suggest for a person who likes using computer devices, phones, and internet stuff to do and make a living?
There are affiliate marketing that the person can go into. There are affiliate marketing that the person can go into.
All right, hope you got your answer. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Your name and location?
My name is Akachuku from Nigeria State.
All right.
Yeah, Mr. Dr. Alosike, you're well done, sir.
Thank you.
I enjoy your show, your talk, everything you say is true. But my question is this, sir. My office in this Nigeria State, what I'm doing, I love it, and it's going well. But my problem is capital, the fund. And you know the condition of Nigeria, their microfinance, the law and whatever. I try my best sometimes to get loan from them. But to repay, the collateral they will demand and interest is too much for me. Sir, I don't know whether you can give me that opportunity to come closer to you in your office to see one-on-one and present what I'm producing to you so that you can help me the way I can go, to get even in that partnership. I want it.
Well, what happens is if you can save his number that's after the program, we can talk about it.
All right. I'll do that just now. I'll do that. Okay, this is Saturday Business Roundtable here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM, and our time is almost up. Oh, Tay is telling me that I got his name today, 95%. Praise the Lord. Okay, please, doctor, I need your contact. Tunji from Okota. All right. Good morning. I'm Roosevelt Adebayo from Apapa. How do you go into law business when you are still a law student?
No, you are not qualified to practice until you graduate from law school.
Okay, she asked again, is it profitable to go into buying of stock and other securities?
It depends on the companies that you are buying or their stocks. But the best are those on everyday needs. That's on everyday. There are companies that we refer to as those on daily needs. That's what people use on a regular basis. Okay. Those are profitable companies.
All right, our time is up today. Thank you so much for staying with us here on Saturday Business Roundtable on VOP 90.3 FM. Thank you so much, our callers, for calling in and for giving your contributions. I hope you got your answers well, and I hope you put it to practice and make your business profitable and have more growth in your business, and also look for a need to satisfy around your environment. And as you do that, God will bless you and give you increase in your business. Thank you so much for staying with us. Doctor, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
I remain your host, Faithfulness Moke, and see you next week, Saturday from 11 to 12. Don't forget, by 4 we are going to be going through the political way on recap here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. So see you soon.